Because I know this white person is what they want to see. That's more so what I was speaking of. Now I'm just gonna be quiet. I can't have y'all be careful.
And so we were responding saying that or do you guys want to put your input first and then we'll say what we were saying?
I think we should further. So we're saying not all black women straighten their hair to conform to white society. Yeah. It's more like our hair is complex. We got to do a lot to our hair, and sometimes
it's simple and elegant.
It's a protective hairstyle.
Exactly, it's a protective hairstyle. There's lots of different factors that go into it. While for some people it may be, hey, I know that I have a white boss or a white interviewer, and this might be the more professional look or whatever. But that's what we've been trained to think. So some people are breaking that, but it has other reasons as to why people are doing that. There's other factors as to why people put weave and straighten their hair. Multiple factors.
So what's the question?
So the meat of the question is, because Prince was mentioning earlier, he was saying that us black women, we kind of have to, or what were you saying, like something about conforming?
I feel like y'all conform the most sometimes than most people. Like y'all have to, first off, black women get it the worst in this country because y'all are the women get treated bad here, black people get treated bad, so it's like double damage. And it's like it hurts my heart to see it, because even there's this factor of with white boys, right? They're scared of us. It's kind of great. It's like ultimately, it's like when I roll. Let's say when me, JT, and Leno go out, it's like we are three intelligent African American men, but it's that factor of we'll whoop your ass, and you're gonna leave us alone. But that's the difference, because even though I believe that black women still can beat up some white people, they don't see it like that. You know what I'm saying? I've actually seen some black women beat up some white dudes, but it's like that. They're like, oh, we're over there.
Yeah, they can still disrespect us because they're men and we're women.
Yes.
I feel like it's not the fact that they don't feel like, because it's not really physical. It's about power. You get what I'm saying? And black women are the biggest threat, so they attack them the most. Especially when it comes to being a white person, and how am I supposed to, when I already think that my woman as a white person is less than me, how am I supposed to respect a woman who is on a higher level mentally than I am?
I think there's a big problem as far as beauty goes, because the beauty standard is to have more fair skin and it is to have more straight hair. And so, I mean, I'm just wrong. I'm not saying, not in our community. I'm saying in general. Like,
in society.
Like, yeah, that's how people want you to look as a woman. Like, even if that's not how you feel, or even if you think, oh, I prefer dark skin and I like the curly hair, but like as a whole, society wants you to be light skinned and they want you to have straight hair. And black women being people who are born with the opposite of that, if you're not beautiful as a woman, you have no value to society. So because we can't possibly be beautiful in their eyes, it's like we're the least respected because that's where we fall naturally. So, yeah.
But we are not naturally unbeautiful. We
Oh,
are
no.
The most
I think-
creatures. Oh my goodness, world.
If you see a black woman
I just
with
want
natural
that
habitat,
or
boy,
go back to
yeah.
Texas. But
So I got a
That
question. This is my question for y'all. How do we, and this is for not only us, but the audience of men that may be watching, audience of black men that are watching, how can we, and excuse me for lack of a better term, break and what can we do better to get out of the phase of niggas ain't shit? Excuse my language, but it is what it is, and that's what we call it, and that's what we say. I'm a beep beep beep. But what is it that is making us ain't beep? What can we do as a community of black men to break this
I'm
stigma?
gonna answer.
how y'all gonna answer the
Bruh.
question to the women about y'all?
Oh no,
Nah,
'cause I
nah.
gotta say this about my poor black men.
Okay.
They don't have no motion no more. We don't have.
We don't got
real-
no,
they have
yeah,
no real
I get
men
what
out
you're saying.
here.
It's
We-
like, no, we
yeah.
do, but we don't. We
Yeah.
do, but we don't. It's like when you
It's a-
catch us, we green, but it's
Yeah.
like,
Females
No.
just running into all bad.
Yeah.
That's literally.
I feel like y'all mess with some of the horriblest, worst men, and
That's
they make the reputation for us all. Cause it's like when I be hearing some of the stuff that the men, like normal men do, I'm like, none of me nor my friends move like that at all. And it's like we'll be falling for these weak, lame dudes, and then they allow them to represent us all. And it's all like, y'all, we are not all like that. First off, not all of us go around saying that we don't like black women. Secondly, not all of us go around disrespecting black women. Like, I'm not saying we all could do better. But it's like, bro, we are not all moving like that. And, go ahead.
I would say, to answer your question, I think that in this generation and like in our time period of dating right now, especially us being college students, this has like been the worst time. And is the worst time to
Especially
date.
the pandemic.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because especially dudes our age, it's like an immaturity. It's
She better go up.
them not
Go ahead.
taking,
She better go up.
them not taking the lead, not being black men leading, like
No
just
initiative.
not taking the initiative.
Forever.
And so it's not that all men aren't ish. It's just right now, like what happened to, oh my gosh, my stomach's swelling.
We're gonna get you some food. We're gonna get you some food.
That's what I was saying. What happened to like back in the day where a man will hold the door for
Chivalry.
you?
It's,
Chivalry.
it's not going
It's
nowhere.
It's
like-
not, it's get these
Yeah.
weak, lame dudes, y'all. I tell
But
some people it is.
but no, it's not just weak, lame dudes. It's a lot of dudes just overall. Like right now, it's easy for y'all. It's easy for y'all because y'all have dating apps. Y'all can just go swipe, swipe,
Those are
swipe,
for
swipe,
y'all.
swipe.
Those are 100% for y'all.
It's
I feel like
the opposite.
No,
I feel like
We don't get it.
like
No,
for
hey,
example, Bumble.
Bumble's for y'all. Literally,
Bumble
the app
is
literally,
actually catered to men so that men,
it's literally
men,
to the point of.
women go after the men.
Yeah, but
But-
that's because, bro, and I'm saying it's not even from a man and woman. This is algorithmically speaking. The algorithms of these apps are set up for y'all.
But I'm saying overall, dating right now is just kind of like it's like a convenient thing. Like I was saying, like it's a convenient culture. It's like
And
easy.
yeah, and to
But-
cover what you're saying.
Right now, it's like you don't have men, and I know because like I kind of get this. Like you don't have men doing the same thing that they used to do
Yeah.
back in the day when men were like.
And
Like,
this,
for the
and this
women.
is, yeah, and this is the thing I'll say to that though. Y'all don't want, and this is the,
I
and,
was
and, let me,
young.
let me,
Can I say
and I'm
y'all
speaking
don't
because we have to,
generalize
we cannot right now speak for personally because we've had this conversation personally speaking. We have to take it in a general senses. In a general senses,
Who
chivalry.
has the marker?
Not the person talking.
All I'm saying is, Chivalry is so many people praise it, but it's generally speaking, not saying what y'all personally want. I'm saying generally in the women's senses, it's not praised no more. There are a lot of women that get on my behind for opening
I'm
the
actually
door
gonna
for
go
them.
I'm gonna piggyback off of that. So here's the thing. I think first of all, there's a balance. Second of all, it goes from person to person. Every single person is an individual. There's not really a man and woman thing. It's just a person and person thing. So I personally, I don't really want a man to take care of me or be chivalrous. Like, do nice things for me because I'm gonna do nice things for you, and that's how people should work in general. But like, I don't. You have to be able to do for yourself, and if you can't do for yourself, then I don't want you in my life romantically because I'm not taking care of you. You're not my fucking child. But like, and that's more about what it is than like being able to have someone who can take care of me. It's more like, could you, not will you. I don't know how to explain, but like, I just want to be your equal, and I don't want to have that kind of conversation with you because if I'm in a relationship with someone, we should just be able to be like best friends, and we should both be self-sufficient and also make each other better as people.
Yeah.
So like, and that's just not what you see, because like that's not a thing. Like people, I don't know what they're on. Like guys are just fucking weird, and I'm sure that my brother and I talk like this all the time because like he's like my best friend, and he's like, yeah, these women are crazy, and I'm noticing that we have the same problems with each other because
The same exact
people
ones.
aren't shit. It's not even.
Yes.
What is wrong with y'all?
I'm asking-